Hello everyone, MaxMonty1516 here once again with another update video. Yeah, it's no secret that uploads have been really scarce on my channel in the past 2 months, and I wish it hadn't been like that. I already did upload what was sort of an update video at the beginning of the month, but I didn't really go into much detail about future plans, and I just kind of mainly stuck to talking about the previous year. This video is going to include a lot more detail and as well as future plans and just some huge announcements, so stick around for those if you're interested. I'm going to start off by talking about my recent inactivity, and December had two major reasons. First of all, the first half of the month was a lot of school, and then by the time winter break started and finals were over, I was just kind of worn out. So I was going to take some time and just kind of have a break before that, spend some time with friends and family, stuff like that. Then I decided that I was just going to take after Christmas and that whole first week, or the second week of break, I was just going to go and make a bunch of content and work hard. And then I woke up sick on Christmas morning, and that had me out of commission for the rest of the month, and I was not physically able to do anything. Then, by the time January rolled around, I was better physically, but not so much, on the other hand, mentally. Now, I'm not going to go into, much detail here, but I'm not going to lie, these past few weeks have been kind of a rough time for both myself and my mental health. And as a direct effect of that, I ended up putting YouTube on the back burner. Now, publicly, I don't really want to go into the specifics of all of this, but basically, the first 2 weeks of January were really, really low points for me, and I've taken the rest of the month after that to kind of focus on fixing my problems, getting back into the swing of things, and just generally recovering. Now, I am very pleased to say I'm at the point again where I feel like I don't need to continue doing that, and I plan on returning to a normal schedule very soon. Not really like I've had a normal schedule for a couple years now, but you guys know what I mean at this point. Now that I've explained the absences, let's talk about new plans for the year. I decided I'm just going to get the biggest statement out of the way, and I want to take the channel in a new direction. This does not mean I'll be stopping anything I have going on already, and my series will stay the main priority, but I do want to create a much larger focus on my personal Thomas merchandise collection. This is a hobby I've practically devoted my life to at this point, and yet so much cool stuff I own has yet to be shown or talked about. So I'm simply going to be making more videos to highlight things I find cool or interesting in my collection. And also, I just want to talk about certain items I feel are underdocumented or not talked about enough. I really want to go all out showcasing the cool stuff I own that probably wouldn't make it into videos otherwise. The Bachman collection video I uploaded only a few days ago is tied to this. I simply wanted to show those models off again, and all the new ones I got since the last collection video close to 2 years ago now. I have plenty of topic ideas in my head that I already want to touch on. Adding on to this, I have a more proper series planned that will take a more deep dive into entire ranges of merchandise. And this will be a retrospective series that takes a look at more obscure lines. And again, this is mainly to try and generate more attention to these lines, or at least get some discussion going. I cannot say too much about the series right now, as it's still in very early stages, and these will be much larger projects. I don't want to promise any sort of release date, but my hope is that I can get at least one or two of these out during this year. Moving on to my series, I really do not have too much to say. I really hoped Season 3 wouldn't drag into 2023, because it's already taken much too long at this point to finish an episode, and I haven't worked on the next episode in a couple weeks now, but I do plan to resume production in the coming days. After this next episode and two more after it, Season 3 will finally come to an end. And for the foreseeable future, finishing Season 3 is at the top of my priority list. Once that's done, I'm going to transition into focusing on remastering more of Season 1, as that's really outdated at this point, and it's coming up on 3 years old very soon. Also, once Season 3 is done, I'm going to put more focus into standalone videos and other one-off projects alongside the Season 1 remasters. And with all of that said, I think that about wraps things up for this video. I'm super glad I was able to get something like this done that clearly states my plans, and I'm also really glad that you guys know exactly what more to expect. I hope you're excited for what's in store across the coming months, and this is where I'll leave off. If you're still here, I really admire your dedication for listening to me talk for 5 minutes about my channel. And yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you very soon. MaxMonty1516, once again, signing off.